What's going on, everybody? Timothy Wilkes here with T Dubs Entertainment, and I know I've been gone for a while, and I just had to tend to regular life. For one reason, it's just because there's so many things right now in real life that are better than Dragon Ball. It's just so much you can think of that's way better than this garbage. I could watch paint dry. I can cut grass with a toenail clipper. I can freaking push a garbage can down around the corner with no wheels on it. One that has no wheels on it, full of water. I can do that. That's way better than Dragon Ball. I can shave my head one strand of hair at a time, then watch Dragon Ball. This this crap here is the worst. It's the most abysmal. That's why I haven't been keeping up with it. I stopped caring, guys. I stopped caring about this garbage. It's the superhero arc. I was hoping to see the Great Saiyan Man in there. I was hoping to see it. Uh, no, it's just Goten and Trunks running around in thongs, making a fool out of themselves. Trunks is pursuing a 60-year-old woman. Goten, I don't know what he's doing. He's just in the background. I don't know what he's doing. They don't know what to do with these characters. Goten, they threw Goten away. He's just I don't know what he is. I just don't even know what he is. They're not doing anything with his character. I've watched a couple of things just to see what the heck's going on with all this crap, but it's all crap. It's all crap. I've just been living life because this stuff sucks. It sucks. It's the worst. I hadn't seen anything this bad. I hadn't seen anything this bad. I can't think of a time where I saw something that's less horrible than this. The Amazing Spider-Man 2 is better than this. And the Amazing Spider-Man 2 was kind of garbage. I seen it. It was kind of trash. But it's better than this. Batman, what was that? The Dark Knight Origins. That movie, to me, sucked. But it's better than this. The Batman versus Superman live action. That movie kind of sucked. But it's better than this. All of that stuff I mentioned is 20 times better than this garbage. I don't know what they're doing, and I'm sick and tired of hearing about Orange Piccolo, Beast Gohan, this Ultra Ego Vegeta, and I'm so sick of the transformations. Oh, what are they going to do next? I really don't give a. I don't give a crap, guys. I don't care because all of it sucks. No, it's just there's no story. There's nothing. There's nothing. We have nothing. There's nothing here. It's just no substance. I'm tired of watered down garbage. I'm tired of this garbage. It's just watered down bullcrap. Toriyama and Toyotaro, y'all just need to just stop. Y'all need to stop. Just stop this. Just cut everything. Just let this thing go. Let it die. Just let it just wave it off. We need to just get rid of this crap because this is the worst. Goku is the worst. Goten, they've just thrown his character away. Piccolo, they ruined him. They ruined Frieza. They ruined Ultra Ego Vegeta. They've ruined Vegeta. They all these crazy god awful transformations. They're just god awful. It's just pitiful. This stuff sucks. It's terrible. Nothing about it is good. There's nothing. I tried to watch Dragon Ball Super over with my son. I almost vomited. I almost threw up in my mouth. That's how awful it is. My 1-year-old son doesn't even like it. I played it and he started crying. He pointed at the TV. He tried to take the remote. He tried to hide the remote so I wouldn't play it anymore. He tried to take the remote and change the channel because it was so bad. This stuff stinks. It's watered down garbage. He liked the original Dragon Ball Z stuff. But this garbage, none of this, nothing about this is watchable. You can't go back. There's no moments in here. There's some things that's ooey shiny and all that crap, but it's cringe. The whole series, everything about Dragon Ball Super is cringe. Dragon Ball is just it's the most abysmal. Everything is cringy now. These are the worst writers that I've seen. I haven't seen a writer worse than this. The Mortal Kombat cartoon movie is better than this. The only thing Super may be better than, maybe, and they're probably neck and neck, is the Dragon Ball Evolution movie. And that might have a slight edge on this. That might have a slight edge on this god awful bullcrap. That I'd rather watch. What was that? That Cash Cuts guy that was singing all those songs. Baby, 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 no, I love you, love you. I would rather listen to that than watch Dragon Ball Super. What MCC Cash Cut? I forgot his name, but he sounds better than this. His music is better than this. I can't stand this. I stopped keeping up with it. I just gave up on it. I never thought I would give up on Dragon Ball. I gave up on it. I unsubscribed from the people, from a lot of the subscribers. I just unsubscribed. I stopped just keeping up with it. I just stopped dealing with it. Period. I just stopped because it's terrible. I would rather follow the new DC Comics with Joker being pregnant than watch this. I would rather watch Superman's bisexual son than watch this. I would rather watch Wonder Woman. I mean, not Wonder Woman, Batwoman on the CW than watch this garbage. I would rather watch The Flash on CW. It started out great, but it's kind of sucks now. Kind of terrible because the acting sucks. And all the effects and all that stuff is kind of trash. But it's better than this. I would rather watch that than Super. A lot of stuff. There's a lot I can name that's better than this stuff. A whole lot I could name. Because I've been on Netflix. I've been watching things that were better than this. The Walking Dead. Millions of times better than this. Breaking Bad. Thousands, hundreds of thousands of times better than this. Hundreds of thousands of times better than this garbage. Anything that you can imagine is better than this. The live action, what's that? What, Death Note? The live action version is probably millions of times better than this. It's probably way better. I would be willing to bet that it's better than Dragon Ball Super. That it's better than the manga. The manga the anime, and the sad part about it, the anime is better than the manga, and the anime is just it's like when you're on your way to church, you have a nice outfit, then someone just drives by and squirts a bunch of mud on your suit. That's how Super feels. That's how this feels, guys. This is how watching Super feels. You think you're just gonna have a phenomenal sequel to Dragon Ball, and then you get this trash. Everything is just ruined. All the writers have done in Dragon Ball Super is ruin every single character they could think of. They ruined all the good characters. They turned Goku into crap. They just put his character in a trash compactor. They put his character in a blender with vomit, with boo boo, with snot, with mucus, with a dirty, stinky baby diaper, and just blended it all together. They did this. They turned Gohan into some, I don't know what they turned him into. He's the whole world's in danger, and he's a pacifist. The whole world's gonna. The whole world's constantly in danger. He's a pacifist. Well, I don't fight anymore. Holy crap! Why do they even have him in the story? Then, why is? Oh, well, you gotta understand his character. Bull crap! This is an action series. This is a series about fighting. Why do we have one of the strongest people in the roster, and he just? Well, I don't want to fight anymore. I don't do it anymore. Freaking Christ! Shut up! Just get him out of the story then if you're not going to use him. The same thing for Goten. Why have him in the story? He's just a useless Goku clone. What is wrong with these people? They can't seem to write a decent story to save their lives. You're not going. You had a good potential. Goten and Trunks being superheroes. They had something good. They had a good concept. They just spat all over it and just had someone had diarrhea and squirted all over the thing. And they took it and tried to make a story out of it anyway, even though it had diarrhea all over it. Holy Christ, this is terrible. I can't stand it. I just can't stand it. Even the content creators that were sucking it off are starting to tell the truth about it now. Because you can't help but to. It sucks so bad that the hype train had to end. There's nothing to hype up because it's so garbage. And I'm glad Toriyama and Toritaro, I'm glad y'all are pumping out garbage. Because now they can't hype it up anymore. It was just, I already knew it was going to happen. It's just dry. It's boring. They're dragging it out. Excuse me. And everyone's always excited about a new arc. And the next arc's always worse than the last one. He's getting worse and worse and worse and worse. Each dump he takes stinks worse than the first one. And we're just going along with it. No one's even excited about it anymore. The numbers suck. The ratings suck. It's terrible. Nothing about this is good. Nothing. All I can say is, well, I don't know what to say. I really don't know what to say besides how god awful it is. I don't even want to see. Well, when it gets animated, I hope it never gets animated. I hope it never makes it to the screen because it's going to be the worst. Dragon Ball Super was canceled. We got to get over that. It's not coming back. I hope it never comes back. If it does, I'm just going to harp on how horrible it is because it's a heap of garbage. Everything is just, I don't know. I feel sorry for the generation that came behind us. We actually had real Dragon Ball. We actually had real cartoons. A lot of things that are out now suck. These kids have nothing. These kids have nothing to enjoy. Everything sucks. All the reboots suck. All the stuff that comes out now is just garbage. They give kids. It's better off just going outside to play. Just play kickball for crying sake. Just send them outside to play other things. Because a lot of stuff that comes out now, it's just quality for a lot of things have just gone out the window. Dragon Ball, it took a big hit when it came to this. The quality of it is just non-existent. It's non-existent, man. I don't understand how Dragon Ball, the first episode of Dragon Ball, when it first came out, is better than something better than uh, Dragon Ball Super when it had 20 years to grow. It had 20 years to grow, and it sucks. The first, this it's just like me being a musician. The first time I pick up a piano is better than me playing 30 years later. It doesn't make sense. You're supposed to improve in time, not get worse. Not get freaking worse. It's I don't understand how you could get worse the longer you do something. It doesn't make sense. They've been doing this 30 years, and it's worse than when it first started. That should tell you to wrap it up. That should tell you it's time to go home. I wanna go home. It's time to just let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Because you suck. You're not a good writer. Oh, they didn't need to let this stuff. It needs to die. It needs to cease. When I don't even care to roast it anymore, it's really time to end it. When I really just stopped paying attention to it, yes, I have stopped really caring because it's crap. When I saw the panels and stuff for the manga when Goten and Trunks running around in thongs. When I saw him running around in thongs and Dr. Hito and all this other garbage, it's all dumb. Now I was looking forward to them being superheroes with the Great Saiyaman. With the Great Saiyaman! I was looking forward to that, but they blew that too. They didn't have any of that. It was just them being idiots. It was everyone's a dummy. Everyone's just dumb. They don't. Goten's character is just crap. They just need to remove him. Just kill him off or something, for Christ's sake, because he sucks. Goten sucks. Trunks sucks. All these characters are trash. They all suck. Everyone sucks now. Everyone sucks. They're horribly inconsistent. They're just not. And people are wondering. I wonder if they're going to use Black Frieza. I wonder if they're going to use this. I wonder if they're going to use Vegeta. Who's going to have another transformation? Suck. Screw you. I don't care what they have next. I don't care because they've ruined it. They're ruining everything. They ruined my childhood with this. I don't even. It makes me not even want to go back to watch Dragon Ball anymore because they've ruined it, and it's for some reason they've gone off the rails and made this canon. They really just need to make this its own universe and just separate it from the real from when it was actually meaningful, when it wasn't a turd on a napkin. He takes a dump in a napkin, folds the napkin, and calls it a hot dog. That's what he's doing to Dragon Ball. They ruined the whole series. I just made me really just not care about how any of this works. I don't care what happens. I don't care who wins. I don't care who loses. I don't care what happens at the end of each panel. The cliffhangers are supposed to be interesting. None of it's interesting. Nothing about Dragon Ball catches my attention. Nothing. It's just more transformations, more constipated grunts and squirts and stuff. That's all it is, just more of the same crap. Or they're going to transform again. They're going to transform again. I don't care. Piccolo is as strong as Goku now. Gohan, like I said before, Gohan took a dump and became stronger than everyone. I just don't. I just don't know how to feel about this. I think I just rather watch Bleach and give my reviews on freaking Bleach because it's better than this. Everything's better than this. Everything. One Punch Man's reasoning for being as strong as he is. His backstory is better than this. His backstory is better than this. The Dragon Ball Z's Broly, his reasoning for hating Goku is better than this. His backstory is better than this. They ruined Broly's character too. Now he's some emo, 40-year-old emo that's shy and in public and crap. My daddy. And you're a freaking 40-year-old. I understand he was stranded on a planet for all those years and all that other crap, but still, Dragon Ball could have wrote better than that. They could have wrote the story better than that. They didn't have to touch it. He didn't have to touch it. Every story, every character he tried to remake, he ruined. Takao Koriyama stories were way better. The person that wrote Bardock, whoever wrote his story, wrote it way better than Toriyama ever could. Because Dragon Ball Minus was just a crap stain. He wiped his butt on the script and called it a movie and called it a manga. Dragon Ball Minus was garbage. All this stuff is garbage. Toriyama's not. People keep, oh, he's a great writer. No, he's not. No, he's not. No, he's freaking not. He had editors that helped him write this junk. All through Dragon Ball Z, he sucks. He had editors that helped him write it. And when he started, and this stuff, and when they've turned Super into this manga to a corporation, they turned Dragon Ball to a corporation, it's even worse. Now all they care about is money, and they're not even good. They're not even good at marketing it anymore because it sucks. What they're doing with it sucks. All these light shows and fancy tricks, all of it sucks. It's just fighting, boom, 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 pow, 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 ow, ow, ow. Majin Buu is more intelligent. Fat Majin Buu is more intelligent than the writers. And they keep speaking of Buu. If he falls asleep one more god awful time, I swear to God. Every time. He's always a freaking sleep. He was asleep during the tournament. Universe 6 tournament. No, he flunked the test. He was asleep during the freaking Frieza invasion. He was asleep during this freaking Cell Max. They bought Frieza. Then they're going to bring Cell Max back. Who are they going to do now? They're going to bring another version of Kid Buu back. They're going to have Kid Buu come back in the movie now. Let's bring Kid Buu back. Let's bring Cell back. Stop, guys. Just stop it. Let's stop bringing these old people back. For what? For what? Why? We don't need them back. We don't need any. I'm done. I'm tired of this. Every time we look up, and they were rooting for Cell to come back. Let's bring Cell back. We got the freaking test tube baby Cell back. We got the degenerate Cell back. We got a stupid version of Frieza. A golden Frieza. We got a crappy version of Cell that can't spell his own name. What do you guys want next? How shall I'll ask the fanboys. How should we ruin Dragon Ball next? Because they give you everything you want. The fanboys get everything that they want, even though it sucks. Everyone begged for Cell to come back. They gave Cell back. Everyone begged for Broly to come back. They freaking gave Broly. And it's like they give you a wish with a curse on it. I wish for Broly. Granted, but he's a freaking stupid emo kid. I wish for Cell to come back. Granted, but he's too dumb to know anything about anything. All he does is you might as well just bring back the freaking Cyberman. The Cybermen were more intelligent than this stupid Cell character. It's just dumb. We want Frieza back, granted, but he comes back at the end of the arc for no apparent reason and just one-shots everybody. Even though they've spent years training. It doesn't make any sense. We want Gohan to be strong, granted, but the way it happened was garbage. We want Piccolo to be strong, granted, but it's a freaking stupid, ugly, dumb transformation that we never even freaking asked for. Well, some fanboys may have asked for it, but it's freaking garbage. It's trash. They ruined Orange Piccolo. He don't even care about what he names the stuff. He don't even care about what he named. Beast Gohan. This stuff is garbage. This stuff is just pure trash. Beast Gohan. We were better off left with Ultimate Gohan. I was happy with Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Even with Vegeta being whatever. They should have stopped all this crap at Super Saiyan. They don't. It was better when it was just Super Saiyan, just Saiyan transformations. Because all this God crap. Oh, I'm getting to the next level. I'm getting to the next level. Oh, you got Master Ultra Instinct. Oh, now you really didn't have Master Ultra Instinct. So because you don't remember it, now it's to the next form of Master Ultra Instinct. Now you're and after all this other crap, after he trying to get more, learn to master it with Moro. Oh, you're just at the beginning of the first level of the beginning. Shut up! Shut up! Every time they get close to Beerus and Whis' level, they retcon it again and make them even stronger. This stuff is stupid. First, Beerus was using 60% of his power fighting Super Saiyan God. All of a sudden, well, I was using less than that. I'm a destroyer god. Shut up, Beerus. Shut up. Now he's using less than that. Even at Master Ultra Instinct, he's still not even close to his level, even though Goku got millions of times stronger from when he first fought Beerus, and he's still not even close. He's still not even close. Come on! Just come on with this. Why? Why is he still not even remotely close to Beerus? And he's in Mastered Ultra Instinct, Ultra Mega level, Hypertonic level, Supersonic level, Supersonic the Hedgehog, pooping out Chaos Emerald level. I'm just not understanding this garbage anymore. There's no way of really, there's no plot, there's no direction, nothing's making any sense. None of it. None of this stuff. Everyone's getting power-ups off screen. There's no build-up to the transformations. Gohan's just, you have to tap into your power. And he just screams and all of a sudden, when he unlocked Super Saiyan 2, he had to train hard for that. He trained a year in the time chamber to unlock it. He had to train with Goku. He had to learn how to become a Super Saiyan first. It was a hard process for him to learn it. Then he had to he had to train in Super Saiyan for a while for him to get to Super Saiyan 2. Then everyone had to get nearly beat to death for him to access it. Now all of a sudden, he just wishes upon a magical star and unlocks Beast Gohan and Beast Cell. They rehashed the story, and it sucked. The rehash is just and then now they're going to do an arc off of it. They're going to do an arc with it. They're going to do an arc with the movie that sucked so bad. The movie was a PS2 game. Dragon Ball Z Budokai 1 looked better than that movie. The first Budokai game looked better than this garbage movie. And they're gonna do a manga of it. I think we should retell it. I think you should shove it up your behind and poop it out the next day. And swallow it. That's what you should do with it. Because it's just that awful. It's that bad that you have to do that with it. Not understanding how. I'm just not understanding this. I really don't. I just can't sit here. I can't take it anymore. I was watching a review of it. And look, I gotta do a rant. I can't take this anymore. I was holding all of this in because the whole Dragon Ball, it's terrible. What they're doing is just murder. What they're doing to these characters, I don't understand it. None of it's just flashy light shows, and none of it's good, man. None of it. I see if they had something good about it. The granola art was abysmal. Abysmal. They should be ashamed of themselves for the granola art. It went nowhere. It went nowhere. Everyone got one shot by freaking Frieza. And now they're just playing around in superhero costumes. And it's all. Nothing makes sense. Nothing. Nothing makes any sense. Everyone got one shot by Frieza. They kept getting beat up and getting up and getting beat up and getting up and getting. What was the point in all the training? What was the point in all the training if they all were just going to get one shot? And Frieza was training off screen. He was training off screen, for Christ's sake. He was in a hyperbolic time. He went to go talk to Mr. Popo for the freaking hyperbolic time chamber. He was in an alternate dimension. And he just came and just won. He was training 10 years. If that ain't garbage, I don't know what is. That ain't bullcrap. I would watch a cow take a dump before I watch this. I just don't understand how something could be so crappy. How the writing could suck so bad. And people actually like this. They're actually going along with this. They're the writers, the producer, the people. They're actually going along with this garbage. Oh, it's awesome. They had fun doing the movie. They actually went along with this crap. Well, of course they're getting paid, but whatever. It's just I just don't understand why ain't nobody just stood up and said how god awful this is. I'm talking about on the staff. I'm talking about one of the voice actors, one of the producers. No one's talking about how horrible it is. No one's taking a stand and saying this. We have to change this. This sucks. We got to change this garbage. No one's doing that because I guess they all agree with it. I mean, fanboys are eating it up. The movie's awesome. The movie's great. No, it really isn't. It's the worst out of all the movies. It's the worst out of all the Dragon Ball movies. It's the worst. Turles movie with the Tree of Might better than that movie. Tree of Might's better. Bio Brawly's better. Should I go down the line again? All of them. Every movie that ever exists. Dragon Ball Evolution may be the only thing worse than that, and it's still a close second. I might be leaning slightly towards Dragon Ball Evolution. I mean, somebody's got to be honest about this stuff. I had to come back and be honest about it. I had to just say how I was thinking. I was holding it in too long. Because every time I see a review on this stuff, I just turn my head. I just turn it off. I change it because I can't stand this. I can't stand it anymore. I cannot stand any more Dragon Ball. I can't stand the crap that it's turned into. It's just a disgrace. It's just one big cash grab. It's just stupid. To me, it's just the dumbest, and I can't do it anymore. Now, I might do some Bleach reviews. I might do some Baki the Grappler reviews or something. But if something else, some other crappy thing comes up in Dragon Ball again, I'll roast it or whatever. If I'm in the mood to roast it. If I'm in the mood to. But this, I was just holding it in too long. I was living life. That's why I hadn't been on here. So I thought I'd just come on here and rant. Just give y'all guys something to what you know. 'Cause I know some people say they like me ranting, so I just thought I'd just come on here and share my thoughts about the new god awful crap that's been going on with Dragon Ball. The new levels of low that they've been taking it to. The piss poor job they've been doing. And I'd like to give a shout out to the staff for just sucking so hard. You guys are terrible. You guys are awful. And just keep up the good work for the fanboys. Keep giving them the crap that they're begging for and spending their money on. Give a shout out to them for doing such a terrible job writing this stuff, and yeah, just doing such a horrible job. I just like to thank y'all because y'all are just crapping on the fanboys, and I mean, you know, great, fantastic. But that's for me. I'm out. Yeah, I'm done because yeah, I ain't got nothing else to say about it. That's all I had to say. T Dubs Entertainment signing out.